Hey, what's up guys, Skyload here today with another video, and this video is going to actually be about hard drives. These 4 hard drives here, all 4 of them here, displayed. Got these off to the side. These 5 I actually got from computers from the dump, and some from like this external hard drive bay here is this top one here. It's 1 terabyte drive. It's a Seagate drive, but anyway, these 4 hard drives I pulled out of the recycle bin at work today, and they said they were either close to failing or were basically failed. I don't know which ones of those actually classified as that, but well, I guess in this case, sorry about that, I'll get started on what these are. So this one here is a 1 terabyte 5400 RPM HGST hard drive, and they're a pretty good manufacturer. I think their failure rate's pretty low. So it was made in September of 2015. Now this here is an Hitachi hard drive, a 7200 RPM 750 gigabyte hard drive made in April of 2012. Now this is a Seagate hard drive, and this one's only 160 gigabyte, 7200 RPM drive, just judging on this up here. But this one is small, but I'm going to be probably putting this in my Cordio MacBook instead of a 250 gig Fujitsu drive. But anyway, this one here interests me the most because this is a solid state hard drive and is 1 terabyte as well. So I'm really hoping this one tests out just fine, or pretty close to fine, because I was going to actually put this in my mom's computer because she has a 500 gigabyte just normal hard drive, a SATA disk. So yeah, but anyway, here's my SATA USB board. I actually pulled out of my external bank, and yes, these slim Seagate hard drives, they actually do, when you take them out, there's a lot of aluminum wrapping, but there's just a hard drive, which is this one here in this case, and a little SATA USB board with the cable here. So yeah, I'll start getting these hooked up, and I'll get started with this 1 terabyte drive. I'll be back once it's hooked up. Alright, I'm back. It's all hooked up. And the next test is to hook it in to the computer. See how this reads. Now, they did say these were close to failing or did fail. So yeah, and here's my MacBook Pro. I'm just going to use these for testing. Is this utility picking up anything? No. Okay. Oh. There you go. What's on there? Yosemite. Wait, what the? Oh. Well, this was my external hard drive then. Like, this one I actually brought to work on accident and left it there, so this is it apparently. Well, oops, I accidentally took a hard drive from work. Yeah, whatever. I could probably just toss that down the bin because I thought that was this one here, but I guess this is actually the one I left there, because I did remember putting a Yosemite JPG on there in Windows XP ISO, but there's that, but whatever. I guess I actually took a hard drive from work thinking it was mine. Okay, well, this one works just fine, it seems. Actually, I'll run the first aid on it, but while I do that, I'll have this, let's see, this one hooked up next. I'll get to this one last. I'll have this one hooked up next, and I'll be back once I have that done. Alright, this HGST hard drive is actually out of an HP computer, which I have down there in the bottom of that stack, if you guys can kind of see that. Sorry, that's just digital zoom at its finest, but okay, I can't focus on that. Anyway, HP computer back there, fairly brand new. This was the hard drive that was in there apparently, and I accidentally took one from work on accident that wasn't mine, so I don't know. They didn't notice. I don't know, I might take it back. Anyway, this one I ran first aid on. It seems to work just fine, so yeah, this one works fine. Anyway, I'll get to these Seagate ones last. This one was next, but anyway, this Hitachi hard drive, April of 2012, 750 gigabyte, 7200 RPM. Let's plug it up and see what it does. A little louder, so I guess that makes sense as it being a 7200 RPM drive. Also, again, don't know if that means much of anything, but see what this guy does. I guess since it's spinning faster, it's making a little more noise. Let's try and read data. I can hear it doing that, but yep. Mac HD, let's see. There you go. Now it's on there. Okay, so there actually is an operating system on there. Nice to know. Okay, this one I'm going to format and run first aid on and see how this guy turns out, and I'll be back with this 160 gig 7200 RPM drive. Alright, I'm back. Here's the 7200 RPM 750 gig Hitachi hard drive. This one worked just fine, and it seems to be, well, like I said, working fine. So this one is good, just like this HGST hard drive here. So these both work fine. How reliable? I don't know. I might see how they work reliably, but anyway, I'll get to plugging in this guy now. Well, it's reading. That's a start. Sorry about that in the background. That is my sister talking, so yeah. Alright, let me move off the trash icon. Okay, come on. Post. Okay, I guess that must only work with stock firmware, because I don't know if you see that kind of like little yellow thing right there on the board. That is the light. I guess that only works with, sorry about that autofocus, with this hard drive here, but Macintosh HD, let's see. What does this little guy have? I'm kind of going through the camera with it. 160 gig? Nothing. Alright, well, this one's basically formatted, but well, whatever. I'll format it again and see if I can get it, a run first aid on it, and I'll be back once again. Alright, back once again. This worked just fine. It did have a format of Macintosh HD, so I'm guessing this was going to be used for an internal hard drive for a Mac. Last but not least, the topper on the cake, we're going to see if this solid state hard drive actually does work, as I retardedly forgot to hook it up. Let me hook it up right quick. Alright, it's hooked up. Please work. I want this to work so bad. So this could totally be usable for a hard drive, especially since it's 1 terabyte hard drive. Heck, they usually just throw away that kind of stuff, and I usually just see it as kind of treasure, you know. Nope, it just spun down again. Okay. Mac OS 10. 1 terabyte, let's see. Mac OS 10, OS 10 install data. Okay, this was used as an internal hard drive. So let's see, does it say exactly what it is? Well, let's see if I can get the about this Mac to say what it is, because it does say it is a solid state hard drive, but we'll see if this will get to read it. Other photos, apps. Oh, there's actually stuff on there. There's personal stuff on there. Okay. Well, I'll run first aid on this and see how this turns out. Anyway, just a little random video. Like I said, I got all these from work, and they all seem to be working just fine. Maybe how reliable they are, I don't know. But like I said, this one's going into the Cordell MacBook, and yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry not posting as much. There's like not a lot I have to post about, so I'm just kind of shortening my or I'm not posting as frequently, but I'm still going to try and post as active as I can. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be back for more content. See y'all later. Also forgot to mention, this guy tested out fine in first aid, and this guy is fortunately working fine, so this is probably going to be going in my mom's computer, so yeah.